Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put on your back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Alright guys, fight number 49. We got a tag team match here, people. We got a tag team match here. And if you saw who that comes from, yes. He pits the likes of the Daughters of the Dragon, Colleen Wing and Misty Knight versus Birds of Prey, Starling and Black Canary. Yeah, like I said, Mika's got a tag team match here, and this was interesting, very interesting. So let's kick it off with the Daughters of the Dragon, Misty Knight and Colleen Wing. I like to call the Cagney and Lacey of the Marvel Universe, the female version of Luke Cage and Iron Fist. We got the former cop herself, Misty Knight, with the cybernetic arm, the great martial arts skills, the detective skills, marksmanship, against the samurai herself, Miss Colleen Wing. Devastating combo. These two are very underrated ladies indeed. They are considered, like I just said, nicknamed the Daughters of the Dragon. I love these two girls. You know a little bit about Misty. You know a lot about Misty Knight, but let me talk a little bit about Colleen Wing for you. She is of Asian descent. She has trained in the way of the samurai. This girl is skilled. She is actually the first person Danny Rad befriended when he came to the States from Colleen, basically. She is so skilled in martial arts as well as hand-to-hand combat skills and detective skills as well. She's able to focus her chi to perform eccentric feats of strength and enter like a zen-like state that allows her to speed up her healing and burn out like poisons out of her system and things like that. And of course, you can't talk too much about without Misty. You know, Misty is just straight up badass. This girl's in your face. She takes no shit from nobody. While Colleen is the difference of her. She's like her conscience, like, you know, telling, you know, Misty, okay, you gotta calm down, girl. Like, calm down. We'll get the bad guy. Don't worry about it. Stay focused. That's how it kind of is with these two girls. But these two girls feed off of each other so well. You love seeing them on the paper. You love seeing them in panels together. Because you know they're gonna wow you and show off what a great duo these girls are. I won't compare them to being like the I guess like Supergirl and Batgirl of the Marvel Universe, but no, they're themselves. You can't compare them. They're, like I said, I compare them to Cagney and Lacey. That's what they are, and they feed off of each other so well. You love them. Very underrated characters, and I wish Marvel would focus a lot more on them. Very much indeed. So we move on to their combatants in this, and that's none other than Black Canary and Starling. While Black Canary is more of the, you know, the serious type, you know, in the Birds of Prey. You know, she's still the Black Canary we all love. Starling is the total difference of her. She is so out there and so like, in your face, but more of the playful side of Black Canary. And my mentor, Blue Goblin, loves her. Starling, pretty much, she's great with firearms. We've seen that. She's like really good with firearms. She uses dual firearms. She's really good at that. she's a very good strategist from what I've noticed by reading Birds of Prey. She's able to distract people very easily and allow her girl Black Canary Dinah to get the upper hand on some people. Uh, Starling just really showcases her skills a lot. And of course, we all know what Black Canary do. Great martial artist, and of course has got that canary cry, which she doesn't rely on, which I love about Black Canary. She doesn't rely on her gift. She's more about her skills as a martial artist and so on and so forth. And when she needs to use her canary cry, she uses it. But Black Canary is always there for her girl, always there for her teammate when she needs to be. Starling is just one heck of a, just like, lighten up, Dinah. Like, lighten up, girl. We'll get him. Things like, she's kind of like Colleen Wing in terms of, to Misty Knight, but more of the, out there side. She's more of the character, you are just like, kind of lighten up. Smile smile. We'll get him. But when they're together with the other Birds of Prey, you see their feet off of each other very well. I like them two together. They're very, very good. Very, very much the odd couple in a way. There you go. That's what I'll use. Because while Canary's more of like, I do this because I'm atoning for something or running away from something in a way. Here's Starling, who is on the government's list for people to watch out for. We don't know why, but you kind of see from her skill set of why. You can understand why the government has her on the radar. But they're just very good together. They very are. They are. They make such a really good team, and I love that about them. So we move on to this diagnosis of my diagnosis. Okay, so how about I actually diagnose this as being the Daughters of the Dragon try to hunt down Canary and Starling because of being on the wanted ads. Let's put it like that. So I can see this as a very, very interesting fight. Sure, they never met, so they don't really know too much about each other, but let's just say let's turn it around a little bit. They've heard about them. They've seen them so the Daughters of the Dragon go after these two. Now, will it be 2-on-2 or will it be a handicap match? Will it become 2-on-5? I'll just keep it as it is, 2-on-2. That's how I look at it. So you're gonna really see a pretty good fight here, with Misty and her bionic arm and all her skills in that arm, and just all her marksmanship and hand-to-hand combat skills will go to toe-to-toe with, you can go to toe with Dinah. I can see them going toe-to-toe. And then you got Colleen Wynn, who's also a martial artist, going toe-to-toe with Starling, and Starling trying to shoot Colleen, and Colleen's just deflecting the bullets, no problem. It's going to get really wild and gritty until maybe they realize that, they're not the bad guys here. Especially, but, a misunderstanding, like, okay, let's let them go. That's how I look at it. I can't see a decisive winner in this, guys, but I'll leave it up to you. The Daughters of the Dragon, Colleen Wing and Misty Knight, or two of the Birds of Prey, Black Canary and Starling. You guys tell me about who wins this, guys. And other than that, this is M.V.K Kid, and show some love to the Nightwing 92. And 2 down, 3 more to go for Section 10 to come to an end. And that will be tomorrow, Thursday. So be here or be square. Well, I will end it with 3 fights for Section 10, my all-female edition. And let's just say one of those fights will have Starfire's sister in it, Blackfire. I'll just leave it at that. But other than that, guys, you guys take care. This is Mount Vernon Kid. You guys know the slogan. Battle on. Y'all take care, guys.